Hi, I'm back. Sterling Pratt, the author of the book Puddinhead Parenting, How to Form a Positive Working Relationship with a Child with ADD. Also the host of a Blog Talk radio show called Puddinhead Parenting that airs Saturdays at 1 o'clock. You can also read my blogs, which I'm an avid blogger, at addparentingsupport.com/blog. A lot of intriguing topics out there. This is the fourth video that I've had on the topic of the pathological critic's fallacies or errant logic. This one is called polarized thinking. This is a little bit like generalization, but it takes it a step further. This says that there's no middle ground. You're either one thing or the other. There's nothing in between. Again, this demand for perfection instead of progress, it can get in the way of your child feeling good about the things that they do well and the progress that they're making. The polarized thinking, your child's critic will say if they're not the best at something, they're the worst. There's actually a movie that came out lately that had this theme. And a father told his son at a very young age, if you're either a winner or a loser, and if you ever lose, that puts you in the losers category. That's exactly what the critic tries to do for you. Also, things like moral behavior. If one sin makes you a sinner, one mistake makes you an utter failure. You're either on one side, you're super success, or you're an utter failure. There's no satisfaction in the middle there. You can see the fallacy of this logic. It's just going to be impossible for you ever to be on this side. If only one simple mistake puts you on the failure side, I'm sorry, not on that side, on the the good side. Because if only one small mistake makes you a failure, you'll never be a winner. It's just impossible. So if your child buys into this type of logic, they're going to have a fear of attempting to do anything. If they mess up once and they're a loser, they're just not going to bother. They're going to stay away from really putting effort into any particular goal or endeavor. In this, we have to watch for not only the words, but even the attitude from our children is the I can't attitude, or the what's the use attitude, or why bother attitude. These types of phrases, or even general attitude, means that they're buying into this logic that the critic's giving them of polarized thinking. How do we quiet that? First of all, we've got to forget perfection. Right? We have to go back. If your child's beating themselves up for a failure, you have to go back over the last month, week, year, and look at where they were, a month ago, 6 months ago, and compare that to what they're doing now, and point out the progress that they've made. It's a very important thing to do. So focus on that progress, and that will counteract this type of polarized thinking. Again, Sterling Pratt, if you have any comments or questions about this, please don't hesitate to email me at sterling@addparentingsupport.com. Thank you.